Lose weight forever. There are weight losses tips that fit you to pick up. Commit to memory how to step down on that weight loss equipment ploddingly and steadily. You volition declaration further undergo a training program for a low-fat eating programmed and rule a hearty way life. Put to use and meat diet as the leading alternative in losing weight. One of the keys for weight loss is to know the correct weight loss tips accompanied over a proper exercise program. There are no spell solutions or diet supplements that can decrease your weight in an instant. Motivation and dedication are further influential aspects when you take on bespeak yourself in a weight loss and diet program. Provided you are experiencing contemplate loss problems, whether it is a fresh 15 pounds or an extra 40 pounds, you should realize that it is important to reduce those further pounds. You need to miss weight to avoid and prevent diseases and heart problems. You should retain accept a clear-cut intent towards your goal to lose weight. You need huge number of perseverance and consistency in order to follow your exercise routines and diet programs. This is very influential for you to do the trick. You are the simply one who can convince yourself to look better and physically fit. Swallow break bread low heavy food and healthy foods in your diet. It is advisable that you also subsume foods that are propertied in carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. These foods are considered extreme in bulk. This means that you would feel full even with sporadic calorie intakes. When you are consciousness sharp set, sip plenty of water. Water can help you die down your cravings. It is recommended that you quaff at minutest 8 glasses of water every day. If you want to lose weight and if you want to have support, we are with you. Please come and knock and we will tell you what is most important for you to look fit. Are you carrying a little extra weight around the middle? Maybe you've got more than just a little weight problem. Maybe it's a rather large one and you need to get rid of the fat for health reasons. Rest assured that you're certainly not alone. Obesity in America is at an all-time high. 1 out of every 3 Americans is obese, a number that has doubled in just 10 years. This epidemic is also growing out of control in other countries around the globe. When you are overweight, it's a serious issue. Carrying extra weight can make you more susceptible to heart problems, diabetes, strokes and various types of cancer. It can also affect your body image as well, thus causing problems with your self-esteem. You deserve to be healthier and take off some of that weight that is making you unhealthy. But what if you're like me and love food so that you hate the idea of having to eat rice cakes and alfalfa sprouts, or starving yourself just to help the weight come off? Many people associate weight loss with being hungry all of the time. They're afraid to start a weight loss plan because they want to avoid the frustrations of hunger. A lot of times for many people they think it's better to be overweight than to starve. I'm no exception. I really like to eat, so there's no way I would be constantly hungry for the sake of being thin. What kind of life is it if you're always feeling hungry? Our natural instinct tells us to eat when we are hungry. Hunger is a signal telling the body that it needs to eat. It is also a signal to the body that it is in danger, that it needs food now. Our body doesn't care that we live in the modern world where food is plentiful. It acts the same as it would if we were living in the wild, having to hunt for our food. It is not wise to go against the instinct that is designed to protect us from starvation. So, get ready for a surprise. You do not have to be hungry in order to lose weight. On the contrary, eating regular meals and keeping yourself full is what will actually help you stick to your healthy eating plan and reach your goals. Keeping your hunger in check will help you avoid overeating. It will also prevent you from feeling miserable, frustrated and out of control. Diet and weight loss is big business these days. It seems you're always seeing and hearing advertisements for weight loss products that promise amazing results. Some of them have their own meal plans, some are just small little pills that purport to burn fat, and others ask you to cut certain foods out of your diet in order to adjust the body's metabolism. There are many people out there who have amazing success using these programs. If you want to join these, that's wonderful, but know that everything they offer you can be done all on your own, because the downside to these companies and diet plans is that they can often be expensive. The pills that you take for weight loss can contain dangerous chemicals, or have a large amount of caffeine that make you jittery and feel out of control. You can prepare the meals that these companies offer you and gain the same effect that those fat-burning pills give. You can be in control of your own weight loss program and you don't have to starve to do it. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you cringe, or just cover up the mirror? You may hear the statistics, know that you don't feel physically well by having this extra weight, yet you aren't able to move forward to make any changes. It feels overwhelming to handle both your extra weight and the negative thoughts you have every time you have to look at your body. What if you were to look at the situation differently? For most people, the extra pounds came about slowly, year in and year out. New pounds, less activity entered our lives. We slowly changed our eating habits, exercised less, or added more stress to our daily lives. By the way, research is showing that stress adds pounds. With so many pounds to shed, you just forget about doing anything as it feels too daunting an effort. It's normal that when we feel overwhelmed we tend to do nothing. So what needs to change is the belief we have attached to our weight issue. What you weigh is not who you really are, even if society places a high premium on looking slim. You have internalized that message either from parents, society, or peers, and you believe that you are not good enough because you are overweight. There are a lot of overweight people contributing in many great ways to society. They are also mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, employees, employers, and the list goes on regarding the many potential ways each of us add value to society. Yet you keep coming back to your weight as an indication of your worth. Overcoming the significant belief that you are valued less because of your weight adds to the struggle of losing weight. It's a habit that is fully embedded into your thinking patterns. How about you change the rules of the belief game you have played for so long? I'm not advocating that you don't lose weight, but more so, how you feel about yourself is most important. You may still want to lose weight, but the process is different. Let's put the actual pounds on hold and start looking at how you can feel good about yourself. Follow the next steps and see where you end up. Do you want to lose or gain? So you have a number in your head about the perfect body: 10, 30, 50, or 100 pounds less of you. You want to lose them today, right? Lots of people state how many pounds they need to lose in order to feel good about themselves. Well, 30 pounds could take some time, and does that mean you can't feel good about yourself? Instead of using poundage to evaluate how you feel about yourself, how about you replace that focus with a different goal? How much self-love do you want to gain today in your life? Self-love is important. Sounds hokey, doesn't it? You are thinking, feeling good about myself never helped me lose weight, so why bother? That's only because, just repeating, "I love myself," doesn't make you feel better. Instead, adding small changes in the choices you make around food can help you build your self-love muscles. How to build success into your life. If you make small changes in the way you deal with food, you build success into your life. Success is important in building your self-love muscles. In the present, every day, you are in charge in deciding what success is. Let's use an example. You want to lose 30 pounds. You could select some type of diet and try to follow it until you lose the 30 pounds. You may or may not gain the weight back. Maybe you are successful for a short period of time, lose some weight, and then slowly go back to your old habits. Or you try the diet for one day, feel so deprived that your normal eating habits will take over and you don't feel good about yourself. Why not try something else? What if you were to look at your eating habits and say, "I can eat one less slice of bread at lunch"? Very specific, very small, yet very manageable to handle. Today, you eat one less slice of bread. That is a small success for you today. You decide to take 3 to 7 days eating one less slice of bread, or cup of pasta, or one less of anything in your food day. At the end of this time period, you will have less calories and more success in your life. It's manageable, doesn't overwhelm you, and is something you can do. 2 warnings. First, your negative thoughts will pop up quickly stating, "What a waste of time, one less slice of bread will do nothing in losing 30 pounds. In a day, even if you were to eat nothing, you still wouldn't lose 30 pounds. Don't let your negative thinking take over as you build your self-love muscles. Second, I would recommend that you keep the small changes you are making to yourself, or be very selective with whom you choose to share what you are doing. Though people do care for us, they also have their own issues and can add more negativity to your life. Why a small change? You have to make sure your change is small, because otherwise your negative thinking will come in and take over. If you act on small changes, they are quickly incorporated into your life without a lot of resistance from you. After 3 to 7 days, or when you feel ready, select another food that you would reduce in a small way. Now you will have one less slice of bread and maybe one less cookie at night. Success is built in small steps. At the end of the day, I suggest you keep a success journal to capture your activity for the day. Keep it simple or write to your heart's content. The goal is to write down your successes for the day. You can write, 1. Ate one less slice of bread, and 2. Felt really good about myself because I stuck to my choice, or any other words that express how you experience success in your day. You can also add other successes that have nothing to do with food. It's your success journal. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and for more ways on how to lose weight, check out the link in the description.